Alright, what's up everyone? So I'm doing a recap today again. I had two trades today total, or at least two stocks. One of them was SBFM, and my second trade was on SEED. So I'll explain my winner first, and then I will go over to my loser side. So I did finish $550 profit today. I had one really good trade and one really bad trade. So here we go. This was the first one. SBFM was a recent IPO, I believe, and yesterday had a nice run, so today we saw that we could probably potentially have that same momentum. You had a high of day over here of yesterday, but we had a pre-market high there that it double topped on top, and then right before market open I created this little downtrend support right there. So when market opened and dipped right to that level, my first trade was right there. So yes, I traded the first minute of market open. So I bought there. It was a smaller entry because you always have fails issues sometimes with the first minute, and I wasn't sure that it would bounce. So I bought that dip. I sold most of it up here, half of it at least, I believe, and then my second half I put a stop loss which got triggered there. So at one point I was up $600 on it, and then I think I closed it for $300 profit. So that was my first trade there. My second trade on SBFM was this big move here. So I was seeing at that same resistance from the pre-market, and we started picking up some momentum again. I jumped in on this candle actually first. So I jumped in right here and I took profit on that one, and I think I ended up closing it as well. I didn't hold all of those shares. And then I bought in back again on this candle, and that was my big trade. So that line right there that you're seeing is not from pre-market, but that's the one I had from yesterday. I just re-added it. So that was all-time highs for this stock. So once I saw that it was right below, I added heavy. So 5,000 shares at 780 something, 83 I believe, 84, and immediately popped it right after I bought. I tried selling half of them at the initial push, but that candle ended up dipping a little bit, and my order was executed there, so I sold 2,500 around there, and then popped a little bit more at around 810. That's where I sold another 1,500 shares, and at that point I had 1,000 shares left. It came all the way up here, and I thought we were halted for a second. While I was on live stream, I was like, oh, we're halted, and then when I looked back, I saw this little red candle start forming. I was like, oh, wait, we're not. Initially dipped. I almost added, and I even called it. I was like, hey, this is just going to keep pushing up if it doesn't halt, and it gives us a dip to get bought up more. So immediately pushed back up. I think I sold 500 there, and then I put a stop loss on 500, or I think I just mentally stopped out at the bottom of this red candle. So there was that. And I think at that point I was up $1,800 or something like that, and I think I lost a little bit on this one, this last trade. So there's that trade. And then SEED was literally just a one bot sold trade. See, you can tell on the top right I lost 1,000 on that one. So same kind of setups, high of pre-market breakout. So we had this consolidation here. We're bouncing up and down from this 936 level that I had, and then once we broke it, I thought we would get a dip entry here and rip through 978, maybe potentially hit $10. You got a strong psychological resistance up here, so at least show $10 or right below it. So I bought in right there, 2,500 shares. So not the biggest position I've taken today, but 2,500 shares. And after I bought, this one tanked, and I immediately got out somewhere around here at 927, 920 something. So that was it. After that, the stock faded completely, and I just left it alone. So those are the two trades I had today. You can see this is the other one. I'm back here again, so you see the $1,600 profit. I want to point out this one, MNTS. So I didn't trade this one. It was doing almost the same setup where you got an uptrend and then you got that ascending pattern, but it broke out of it and really didn't do anything and slammed back down. But this would have been a good trade here. So you see all of this breakdown resistance. So let me go ahead and mark it for you guys. That is not the one I wanted to. So you got that horizontal one, and now you have a downtrend right there. Once that downtrend broke with this candle, it squeezed everybody out that was going short here, and you got that high of day play. So you could have started adding at the break of here, at the break of here, or at the break of here, and gotten that high of day. So that's a trade I missed. I was already done trading by then. I didn't want to give profits back, so locked in $550 today. So back green on the week, and keeping that streak of having every single week green this year. So if you got any questions, comment them below. If you want me to make a special YouTube video about anything, go ahead and do that. Like always, check my TikTok. It's Juan Trades, the same username. I have a Instagram as well. If you got any questions, you can always DM me, but I will probably see them faster on Discord. So go ahead and check out my Discord, and if you got any questions, go ahead and comment them there. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and comment.